Samuel Kelly, Era Jacob Sam, and I'm of an impon Stephen Apia, also I make Mase, Mamunina Chin and pay, say, Reverend Dr. Anthony Kojubuache, Reverend General Overseer, and a founder of Resurrection Power, New Generation Church. Papa no pay, ma watching. Echia Asorima, Echia Reverend Mrs. Margaret Boache, and in the entire church members, the congregants of Resurrection Power New Generation Church. Remember, resurrection, I'm so a power. And I ever heard in Komo, but before I bid in Komono, we come a Komasano pay me 2 for Kakra, Futu who here, and Penny Cassa, a Futu in such any pages and so and transman so hen to answer, Miss Rowe. So when we were a toa, a idea emu huankasati, a mass of hen to Ankasa. Manento and akufo-addo bro. The book of Proverbs chapter 13:20 says, "He that walk with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed." Bible so know you. He that walk with wise men shall be wise, but a companion of fools shall be destroyed. Mebuse metidumi ansa yimadu no say no one nyansafo ebum ehwibum one nyansafo to abasakom one nyansafo nante na one nyansafo na dwene one nyansafo na kabum one nyansafo ene susu asem ho na one nyansafo na chese osinkunwa no sa nipa na obehunu nyansa tio so pese wo ye nyansani a one nyansafo nante so pese wo ye nyansani a one nyansafo nante mpata mo wate one abrante bi nam yesi abrante one nam omwawo nipa bi na brabo no ensisisu yi wona wadi kan edikanfo na hunu ne su ene ne ban ene nioma bi oye onso de ho akobo no anopa mi tufo wo se de one nyansafo enante no ohunu nyansa ti the opposite side enim se wonim enyame na meka kora de one nyansani enante no ohunu nyansa na de sebi one nkwasiafo enante no o kwasia simple anopa yi mempese obeye kwasia sebi pese wo nyansani oni nyansafo nwene oni nyansafo enka aye sumasem hwan na one nante wa ware na wa ware no bema nipa one nam na futu be na ode ma oba nipa na one ne dwene wa ware ho no futu be na ode ma o say he that walk with wise men shall be wise. He that walk with wise men shall be wise. To the opposite side. Oni nkwasia fo nante da bia we kwasia. Ene nkwasia fo nante. Oni nyansa fo nante. Nyansa fo we mehu nyansa. Anopa futu kakra mpese me de ma. Enipa bebre abra bosai because of nipa bi ode ne hokobo no ba we hunu. Enipa bebre sabi wabra baka akiri nipa bi ode no nkobɔ no nanso wanwene enipa bebre sabi wonhyira bi a nka wo hwehwɛ firi nyame hɔ no wonsanka isan sɛ nipa bi a fadifo bra eno kot 90 ena amasa bre ɔwɔ ntwetwede wɔte mpenten kwa wɔte esuo wɔbɔ ɛyɛ abubuo wɔbɔ bena isan sɛ wɔne enkwasiafo na nante onye nyansafo nante na obehunu nyansa de ohunu nyansa no je so ne nyansafo na ebo enyam na meka asemi mintimi nka enyame asem trosem so de ye chese yensi na twetwe the book of Proverbs 13:20 enti anopai de o kan no kenkan bi na ti de opeso chire ai mebu se beti dumi ansa imadu no abena nya akoko kuma tenase na me two for say so pese wo ko wanim na do ubotaye no uboshe ho a tu anamo ne siginaye say free na ekọ asumasi na obenten amede me ho bo no o kwase a wa moa me ne mum e free na ekọ mede nyansafo benante mache
ye nu Abraham
de be fine
oh nyame adum ne na hu mo benti me ho
ebuburo nkosua
ade ebe ye nseda
seda nkosua apa me kan nyansafo ne kwasiafo asem ehun ya ba na me ye ya na me se no ma me hwe bible mu na se ne be ya me mu mitrim na aka ba me ko tro sem no o se de oni on nyansafo na nte no o ye nyansani na de oni kwasiafo bo no abara boto ape odwen ho sai
se chese cheme yonko na mche osuban
ewie
enti
onim kra sen me
yes, I mean, but me, I am corroborating what you said.
Okay.
And you collaborate.
I know. Corroborate. Hey, ready? Gala for you, wa baby.
Oh, enti I no kwasem say odo hu bo nyansafo a wo nyansem.
No correct.
And we know enye rocket science.
Dabi. Dabi.
Nia de biara da oti ne de bia na wani hu ne de bia wo experience no. You end up becoming like that.
It's true.
What you say? De bia woni nyansafo na namuti uti nyansasem ka omo tuufo. The life experience de bi toto ho. Se wo ye obi a wani da from a you end up becoming a wise person. Yeah, but they be an out here who some and somewhere emfra and sana wadwen be yo adwene de dey be feeding no and say your baby as no be adwene e black.
Yes,
it will be as na be anim baby as e na ma wo be hu no ha enu nti na efie bi wo ho no mo a se nanafo no na omo pentokwa na kafie
omo pemanso na ka eye ne de kokot
na ka ho enti se omo ye nkrofo omo ye atwetan a obo se nkwala na wo ho no nyina no de bia ne hu no ne hu de bia no nti no obi wo ho no kra wo hu ne se eye problem wo ne se no
it's true.
Obviously,
Tibu I was a where ye na a two for say if you then for some kumu with wasam komo so
pentokwa
bit me di watem
umbe dress so your money nyina no we say ne de it's just unfortunate say bushia ye do watum wakoto
no wakoto but obetimi asesa
no of course
there be a kronfo obeto en say if you krono nko anu mo na say won so say krono nko anu mo nti say beto aso okay
you can still change it
all right
abra wo do ho bonya
safo no but ni nyina so bebu mu na say the fear of God no so be ni makoto
of course
so
the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom
I no pay
Nyansa mfiti ase na nyamishiro se me de nkanya me niema nketenkete yanka so fura but
niema nketenkete ne de
bibia bef
Gana bo wa mo he na dawo do press before person mo share so for na so o ma kwan so ho ya wotonyum
yeah I sing
aside that and outside there be
your young adult fellowship.
Okay.
Omodi. That's why we have generational groups.
Oh, I see.
In Kolano children's ministry, no. Omo peja kakra from 13 to.
Na raise your youth.
Na they call junior youth.
Junior youth. Okay.
And to JY.
Okay.
Until free 18 to 30 years. Na they call YPG, Young People's Guild.
Wow.
From 30 to 40. No by YAF. Baby, I'm a YAF president.
Oh, no, president here. Oh, no, no, mama.
That we got.
Minimum that's all you have president. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, so just because I sorry them unya dibra. Yes, say obey manyoni na bokro.
On said that's age bracket, 30 to 40 for no. And yet easy to lead them.
Yes.
Because Obia your boss.
Obia boss.
Yeah. Obia ewo yire ne ma. Obia wo kunu ma. Obia wo na adwuma.
Obia bɔ ne bra.
So oye obia adwuma kwa na wa dru manager level. Nti no honom ne de enye easy.
Wow. Ehon is a very sensitive area.
Yeah, very.
Why are there? Why are there?
Ehon dey free hope na just say we call women fellowship and men's
fellowship. Okay.
Sana presby asafo.
No, why share? Oh, that is great.
Sanity.
And me bo abaso.
Me das.
Me bo abaso because so what sorry muna say oye nyame adwuma o se nyame adwuma na pe na wo dey why are there momo agent for so no am ko share man beni o
Omayade pa omso mbebo abana ma 11 ejije na koso.
Na say this for the Moon Flag Bearer 2023.
2023 February.
So much na ba chire de aba nimu de. Amen so mu yin ntem.
Omo yin ntem.
Na.
Oh yeah sure.
Sa na oka.
Na Nppp for ebe yi omo de da be.
Nppp for de be ko somewhere afeni ko ne bi 2023.
Sa
October November mu baby.
So opposition for ne de bi omo yin ntem o. E government in power na ya. That yeah sure.
Okay.
So omo de omo enhye number. Eno ameti say na Peter Boa mo.
Okay. According to okay, is it according to the law, no? So who opposition now say we 2 years before the election.
Yeah. Yeah. Omo de no for delay.
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 Na say and the inimini power bent. Nya de foforo. Okay. Ti yeah, for the Democrat and Monsemra.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, share in sema no pay the Democrat and Ademaye.
Wadaroma. Yo, ebusha for Ghanaian times.
You need YFP on. And I how did it
YAF.
YAF president. This is my person use suicide in one. I say to us.
Transport fare adjustment. GPRTU urges public to bear with 20% increase. 5 coils to begin COVID-19 vaccine production in West Africa. We are ready to partner government to ensure successful implementation of e-levy. Momo agents, Neka say, 1 million sub-Saharan Africans risk cancer mortality every year. Boku chieftaincy dispute, 5 killed in reprisal attacks. Boku. Odi amamenko ensemni Mobile Money Agents Association of Ghana, Enra, Omuko Mampeni, Nanado Danko Akufo-addo Naso, Ewatna Ekesi Emu Jubilee House. Eno Modi Akoto Mampeni enimu say, e-levy ya washasiye no. Omo na omo ye momo agent phone. Omo beboa ama Mampeni eni swade hono so benye sika de develop your mind no. Abem. Enti leadership no Enra omo ne Mampeni echiaye. Eno omo kire say the General Secretary no Mr. Evans Otunfo. And I was say obo aban na baso say e-levy no aban ne hyase no mo ka say 1.75 and omo kan ya na aban did ba 1.5 omo obo aban na baso na omo ka kire aban ne say omo be koso ara a support aban no say de be ya sa e-levy tax no e be successful na aban ne benya sika na ode ayempuntudwuma. Or say he also expressed the group's readiness to partner the government to introduce policies that would expand the mobile money industry to create more jobs and contribute to the development of the country's economy. In Ghanaian Times, Eddie Ehon Amane Aba. Now, say more than 1 million people was sub-Saharan Africa ha. And now, cancer betumi ekum by 2030. Say yanya mapa and tackle increasing cases of mortality noa. Now, report to be and I want about said your cancer ekum crofo ewo West Africa ha. First Lady Ekobi, Mrs. Rebecca Akufo-addo. Now Akufo-addo. And a health minister so wahana penifo pi. Na no launch a report no. Or the cancer in sub-Saharan Africa, a Lancet Oncology Commission. And run on Molonchi yen watcher said, Yamiani minister de nipa enya cancer every year, a war, a bibime muhanum, a hajane. Na obe percent, yabeya she drastic measures pa, ya debekun cancer, a woman. Unti, NDC Congress in Osusuni, almost in November this year, and a woman ebeyo.
Simon.
The National Congress of the Opposition NDC has been slated for November this year.
The new Congress and some more flag bearer.
Yes.
Okay.
The party's regional conference and constituency elections have also been scheduled for October and September 2022, respectively. This was part of a roadmap and timetable agreed by NEC for the party's reorganization process. In the statement, Enra Piedra, General Secretary Johnson is doing Ketiana sign here indicate to say ward elections no August. ward no na you know as a polling station. Okay. And limited registration for new members and so more branch. And also so nyame adma May 21 to June 7 and omo beye. And also so statement further no e can say omo aye regulations and modalities omo de beye branch elections no na neck no Agyapong. Enti nominations no omo chese forms no omo beton no 10 Ghana cedis for all aspirants. Enti NDC for timetable aba omo say omo ba beyi omo flag bearer na chese odi akọ 2024 election na bokui yesi tututuo no asama no hombri so biem wokoko enra edwada no hamande no ama sesi ameka sei enipa num na afemu ahwere wo mu nkwa enti omu ka fi no kura mpanimfo na san yiri mu bio da ben
omu de emfa careful ntu omu so ankopim se Yesu kura beba omu ne serious
Enti Bakwa Okasai or say I was in my room watching news last night. Then I heard gunshots all over. It was frightening. Sporadic gunshots everywhere. I don't think we are safe now. A source or pleading anonymity on the Ghanaian Times Kasai. Or say people have been attacked. They have been shot. A resident who did not want his identity disclosed told the Ghanaian Times in Boko. Enti eno so ho asem wa na ma me ko page 15 said eno a DPRT for friends am 12 on share mo yeah enti omo general secretary ora abubere na info nyini dahe ma me kan story no ma the Ghana Private Road Transport Union has entreated commuters and the public to bear with the 20% increase in transport fares. According to the union's general secretary Godfred Abubere, although the DPRT was aware of the current economic challenges in the country, the increment was necessary to keep transport operators in business. Mr. Abubere, who was addressing the media in Accra yesterday, said the union had only considered the constant surge in fuel prices and not the other components of running a commercial car. What is about?
I say no more kikamize nyoma bi atoto nyoma bo spare parts.
O say yes spare parts ho gra no mo hwe we dey fuel and go the spare parts na kan wo dey no betum best 100%. Enti no say aban ne omu hye wo ne omu anhye 20% no matum ne dey enkosi hwe. And no omu accuse transport minister say omu ko ho no mo a ese watu kwan. For some time now omu ho no omu ne na di nko.
Du ba bia no so eno so do omu dika.
Na omu ho a
omu yo dey. Minister so kwa na o kra so ni ho.
Well, enti omatum. Omatum.
Yo.
Enti ne Ghanaian Times over actually hanomwa was say 5 vaccine manufacturing companies enche omo started produce COVID-19 vaccines of West Africa sub-region hanom. The companies no any Institute Pasteur de Dakar omo free Senegal, Dex Vaccine Limited and Atlantic Life Sciences omo ene wo Ghana omo sa company no a pharmaceutical company na mampani ko bie ye woni ngono omo ka ho bi and afei Innovative Biotech and Biovaccines Limited in Nigeria omo so ka ho omo ene ka bo mo ti omo se by 2024 die that is omo a produce vaccine e wo Ghana.
All right. Yeah. Daily Guide and so John Gina okay, Samuel Abujinapo advocates resource nationalism framework. Krowo settles on Atajima. NDC picks flag bearer in February 2023. And until the John Mahama Mfoni Abba and the Dr. Kwabena Dufo and Symphony Abba. Now, I see Krowo for Kotoaba Thursday. No, a very hot contest. Omar re-elected Joseph Atajima as the chairman of the party. Okay. And also the Wakata no. The Abahasi and the Democrat Daily Guide there. Simple Papa be unshaded.
The Chronicle, and I made it to us for say akufo-addo government will respect mining contracts signed with investors. Agyapong say we fully support e-levy Momo agents after Scotland Yard style operation. Ashama killing squad busted a few days after shooting and gruesome murder of car dealer. On say enano eba beto bia say Ashama mpotem ho no kotema ho no agrophobia kwa kokun car dealer bi omka so beto ne car no na ha na police for achi won omo no mfo nyine ewo Chronicle do bokrata nanim hey Michael Tete aka James say o ni baba ko ye from Michael Tete o san de
ono no yache no
yache no ni fo nyine nda ho no e na ba ko so de Latif na Siro omo no omo fo nyine da
ti de kunu no da ho no ana de kunu no nka ho anse kunu no da ha say no na
me sure
okay
enti omo anti-armed robbery unit ya ewo police headquarters na womo ekokochi sankofo yi a omo kun car dealer no ewo tema enti eno no
nipa di boni o
ha adwene pa
na okwaje obi ka o de o mre ntobi omo ma ye omo o ka so onya ne easy bu ko kubusa
Momo agents no so no woni mampani ko kasa ye omse ombe support so mampani ama 11 no aye successful na no so Chronicle ebo ho amane enano pay cover of medical doctor blown slapped with
medical doctor phone
okay
and so most story
Chronicle omo de ayine so aba back page of Chronicle Green Ghana Day no so nyame ya duma 10th June and afi enua no ebedua ntino
omungo so nia
na honorable Agyapong so ne story no why wo delegate mo oni enkrofo hia e wo South Africa Cape Town and o say mining contract bia woni aban no be sign so ye investor oni aban no be sign no wo mo e be hwe na enya dia buying and respecting some mining contract.
Okay. Daily Graphic. Government releases 200 million Ghana cedis for free SHS. Good news. And Africa needs strong policies on mining. Agyapong at mining in Daba. About doctors. T-story. Doctors, dentists can't resit exam after five attempts.
Yes.
When I say okay, you more 5 attempts in your failure.
Yeah, almost see registrar no medical and dental council. Or see, omo kodi omo titi e wa mano ni omo ban. Omo no omo to me ntwan so he.
O sa?
We really sorry now.
Omo na bon.
Most of the time, omo na ya no omo ntwa. Omo titi e wa ha ni to me twa. E chen omo. Until this time round ne de say dey be ya Ghana for ye be nya doctor for papa. Na obi fa ayi so kwa bia ngoda no wa change no so wo try exam se mprenu kra de se do so na wa ntwa and they forget ya wa no na besen
yate nti we na omade ba krata fa to so do ensia or a Daily Graphic mo aban so yisika we no National Food Buffer Stock NAFCO. So montuto nuane ni ade fankomo perishable goods and non-perishable goods na back page Daily Graphic 5 shot dead in Boko. Hey. Yate and sub-Saharan Africa faces cancer threat. Lancet Oncology report. And so the guy can was more. Ati Boko for mun kosun kunkum. The
new crusading guide that I'm DVA or say Momo agents backtrack on e-levy. Say our association intends to support government to realize the needed revenue. Confusion rocks GOC over controversial legal fees, $20,000 impressed. A furious wind blow over NTHC. Determining resource nationalism, Agyapong pushes for policy legislative framework. As usual, almost the chieftaincy story about the new crusading guy. Almost stories now a woman yeah.
Chieftaincy assembly, almost any Ghana.
And an article be woman health crusade or say the benefits of a healthy sex life. Until unya time and now I can be a
benefit of
a healthy sex life.
Oh, okay.
Omode aba. omo say ebua nti no unya crusading guide ni bia kenkan a ni na o
That's Mamemfa the daily statement and we Nana Oforiata Ayim wins world's biggest history prize.
I see.
Momo agents back e-levy pledged to ensure successful implementation. Government to deploy digital platform for tax returns. And Lands Minister, we need resource nationalism policy. And so, by way, so again, your friend, or a Ghanaian art historian and filmmaker, Nana Oforiata Ayim, has hit another milestone on the global stage after winning the world's biggest history prize. The award scheme was founded by Romanian philanthropist David Dan with an annual purse of $3 million United States dollars.
Wow.
And where did he? Where did he? Until I say, or just Abbas body kakrakana, and also an opera obocrata no, a one some abba. Maybe Musu Gibia, or say she discussed the consequences of centuries of colonialism with Nobel Prize winner Abdul Razak Guna, who was awarded a Nobel Prize for Literature in 2021. Okay. In terms of Supreme Court adjourns not MP's case to May 17th. I know a criminal expert, no.
Oh, okay.
James Jachikoisin. Ninsem Wahasi. We any sama about Vice President so and a momo phone and a momo phone Casimi. Almost say education of Momo no form. Nti Kabeya or Mumo or Casano. Say the identity being so more. Come bet me a catch them call for more. The need for them to do it. And no more Aiba come the coin say, or more dear, or more against a Momono. 11 no. Name problem they say because of use can see film account to bank account but two phones and some other transaction tax near tiflation and almost 7 penny. So that's Zebeya on bit my education more. Once a moment for be influencing cause obedience so I didn't know to say better almost
send them out.
Yes. Next now one can yes, can almost say the work towards that.
Okay.
A better home and some aka. And I'll pay any era Charles Cromwell, Nanabini, Unia won't talk Bissue. What did he Unia won't talk that? What did he?
I don't know what I said for the first time.
Was a unshell baby.
David.
Now what I say?
David.
Unia won't talk.
I say.
Oh, that's what I said.
Unia yento.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Unia they say yento.
I don't know anybody didn't come on the dialogue so. But answer now Bekono as usual. Unko for na diaba.
Almost can come on.
That now almost mankind now course na asa almost umpe. Ntimbacho abena wa hamemi kind message amode buy no na on TV. Obi anope we so bi etu echebia ma ha. Okay, what say? The friend no Kojo Owusu. Good morning, no wa hene na bena watching you live from Germany, Hamburg. Or say Ochao pa na Nyaminshirao no aboken. And I Papa Jacob Sama Italy. So good morning, Pastor Wahine. Thanks for your inspiration words with Pastor Wa. God bless you. And the Kakraba and the Mammy found see her. Na so Oko radio so. What's the year? No say the June. 11 June. May June yao. June 11th dia na zaka. Was me. $100,000 Ghana cedi me mama akoye. Abena quick ma and out in the kind of brasso say edi enkomo and anope on the dialogue show so na ya share bi nsunsu ade body hono kwakwa kudro. Join your social media pages and so especially on YouTube at Neto TV GT. The former Western Regional Secretary Ira Cromwell, Charles Cromwell, and Abini Unia Bissue, or General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, Yenino Ebabidi and Komo. What can be done and what he has prepared towards the upcoming 2024 elections, his visions for the party, na yashe enyoma betimi akwakobua na ama ne timopo ene ne so ade hunu no abam ti bedi nkomo pi ne yɛ national issue especially on e-levy e we no so kakra former president John Mahama saying say about repeal e-levy be is an common free hotel na yetimi ahwe era Charles Bissue ni so ade hunu a owo Edema Western region. But let me take this opportunity na me announce to you say SIM card registration is still ongoing and to register a SIM card he say we do no omo eguso pemko pa anti koko register a SIM card no ko na ko register ura MTN office momo for baby a Vodafone the telcos na mo ye ndie obi ayi nti one register a SIM card a obeka achiri o the Ghana card na beko na wako register a SIM card uni Ghana card dia untimi register a SIM card we wadwen say bia akwakoton sim bia sa sim no ebia no obi de di bone anti e ba say trace ba bechew ko na ko register a SIM card no na ebeboa wo ama de wo hwe onsaka Honorable Kennedy Ohene Agyapong enso donation ewo Confanochi Teaching Hospital na sa donation ehu hia papa say cancer treatment center no oyibi e de aboa ma Confanochi ayasabia wo no etimi akona nimu na cancer treatment center ni hia moa enunti na honorable sa donation we yi scan do na di kan bi ko hia so moa kakra na de asoso ti obefa account details bank na ADB Madina branch ADB Madina branch and afi account name no Oman FM flood victims Oman FM flood victims and afi account number and so 113-100-00534-1001 and momo phone so mamo pesa mo de kakra to momo so edin ye Kenneth Techi Agyapong number no ye 0542869979 0542869979 edino Kenneth Techi Agyapong hwe edini ansa no aseni sika no ediako actually take note of that the new patriotic party we constituency level elections enye ni nyano mo jasen of say omuntu maba jomoro ene miamia hodo bi omuntu maba oho party ni hye say ombehwe atotosa abani nyina but generally ni de dodo na omatosa aba no ewie afei ombekọ regional elections from region na omokọ opemu na nkasa national akwakoyi national executives enumu ena yura Charles Bissue former Western Regional Secretary wasom Western Region Strofo prebe minun so economy nti ose o peso frokosoro na omanfo de pepanishen sa no be General Secretary opani mochi
amejodo brother otedane
boko abuzia fon say
obiano
tadi to say
o tadi o jannan
bibia boko de
mijizo waso ye
didi kan share obibre na obi mu busa say on person mu hu political career bibia wo share wabrabon ka kasase ene tama ode hu amayoso obi nso afi na wo share wo ene anopai ti Charles Bissue nipa bayi.
Okay, either myself. Okay, me cheatiful. And me just do be asking who ye.
Yeah.
Because I'm most not myself, no try me.
Okay.
Because either try no either boast to be. Because and to enjoy myself, no intro negative things about you. But anyway, said ejuma yayen no na ibotum yezahishe debia introduce one to party for.
Okay.
Because sepede is domenima other sense.
Okay.
Because leadership qualities no na do na washe and would you say it say I be that another betuma yen so adeka.
Okay.
And see me that say can man can say politics no womb to.
Wow.
Na na waka politics in Ghana from Gold Coast time. Me say okay, National Congress of British West Africa.
I read the
Aborigines Right Protection Society. Time abrofo ben we start na me na kanso come.
Okay.
Friend George Hughes.
Okay. Okay.
Na George Hughes the cousin Jacob Wilson say. Na mkede George Hughes no. Nte da no mama mi wi na Bissue fun be be can once no so the Jews no be ko wara asantini.
Okay.
Also be people Ashanti friends say we are.
Yeah, say we are.
Nti obozi ni chemu we free. No be no bo woman na friend of Fobogre.
Okay.
With discourse Cape Coast. Mami no mami nana. And nti mami the side for Cape Coast. And na me them lineage ni fi George Hughes. No. Ono fi Wales. No be settle. Nti Ori the mami na mami often Messi Sophia Hughes.
Okay.
Ni benyi Right Honorable Ebenezer
such Hughes. Oh, that's great. Okay. The former speaker.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And now mama me na papa of Volta region. Keta Jerukope.
Okay.
Until no so or Quist family.
Okay.
Until Bona Ghana first parliament no Charles Quist.
Charles Quist Mackay.
On no 6th of March. In your independence,
the first speaker
in your year November, your first assembly, National Assembly. Also, no descendants are able to Major Courage Kwashiga. Okay, Kwashiga, mammy, the cousin from Jerukope.
Oh, I see.
Tom the Rollins, Crasser Rollins, who relate to Jerukope, Kwashiga,
yeah.
One now. And about Western region, and Papa, and me, and a hunter.
Wow.
And Tim Papa. Uncle directing you Pagrant. And Toma Meje Bissue and Ghana did circle will be a Ghana, not a Ghana because on the baby away Uzi Jaze Uzen. I mean to me, maybe.
Yeah.
Because Moko, Mamma Menisida, Obacro call Papa. Until Wako, Papa was out Uzen Nazi. Into Obacro call Mamma said, Mamma said, we are not 20. Which is in them so Papa decide no 50%. Western region. Okay. And it's for 50%. Because law no on prescribe BB my hand.
Okay.
I mean just a mention about 2 or 3 hours what's the me. Ghana.
Okay.
We were soon the macro school or Marco school Microdina through Anglican. Axim. Yes.
Okay.
Now no transfer because the care the man could be chief use. No a Navy officer. Tama Jerry Badon. Ukun Navy full Ebasebi, Agyapong, Bano, ne chief use. Until that time now, one gentleman Yimba, Cape Coast.
Okay.
Namukro, Dana should know you one nation number before Mr. Akufo-Addo.
Okay.
Or Savoy Hotel Top on. Until later on, Mabadatus preparatory school and Sanamukra Manfu school. Because of Mamma may maybe a way to come, Nppp to come and Zibo na corner and all Kakran Damzama. But fast forward. After that, no politics was it. 1992, the Musana me pay until government no best subject to school. Okay. The history. Until economics will be a question, but moon graphs and other number and much wrong. You know, to be some 1 + 1 now. Me spell 1, no my plus, no my 1. Mean symbols. Okay. I'm just until following that, no. We follow politics na Jerry Rollins Bay, you know, needs it, Marco. Around that now, actual political ideology, maybe a pedestal. Nazi and Tim, which Sherman was okay. One who agitating for the because actually no one UGCC. Okay. Grant, no way, and who's would do a baby in a CPP film bay. The bone maybe something before CPP. Now, you should stay or UGCC. Now, in 1992, fourth Republican Constitution no more than Suman. Okay. And he heard them with man at 90 micro that was so like I said. And Tibonde 92 no what to Abanizi Amelete Gonichi. The Kade that time na me young for be quam watching as the guns one was in paying a crack. Okay. That time was shown ma. Oben Obution for the as in the way I am. No commandos be or down Suman control market one. Home style one. Okay. And no commandos be or then be more wild guys. Into one way or come on. It was Shukwam watching that day no idea committing a melody go no one side. And now was CC why no day in a Caribbean ANDC crew na Nppp crew. Nppp for. Okay. Into what the commandos no ba na end the season actually. Now, by any be bumping for at that time, I was about 19 years old.
Okay.
Near to 12 and the stolen verdict to pay.
Okay.
Okay. After the stolen verdict, now, UK, then maybe May levels until my national service, no UK, no, my son bay. My bay, no, not my bay, Macrotacrazy. Because I'm Westerns now, with training into Macron Science Secondary School. Now, my bar, or into Mutuma by 96 more, if a palace is Kafam number 2. Then after that, I'm Mukro UK Bill. To Mukro UK, Juma School. So I joined party. So on here, I put the back I joined because I'm a member of the party. Yeah. The Euro group, there's only Shimo. It's international in some more. 2010, I'm back. My back and number share. Oh, yeah, Mr. Moko Parliamentary Prime Minister.
Okay.
Parliamentary Prime Minister. Me, my friend, some year law, you can maybe no more. Akufo-addo Prempenku.
Okay.
Ni chambers. I worked under Akutampa, no quick fee.
Okay.
Sina lawyers. Na me okay. I mean the law, the men pede, they be a court, but be a business. Okay. Be a corporate law. And see, maiden. Mako, you don't Mako contest. Now, care, Simbia, Akutampa, catch your mouse, Charles. So you're going to dip your hands in that muddy waters of politics. You wonder, why don't you still numbs would that be a honor? Because maybe she'll finish and because my care those times, no, Pijo 504, 304, 404, Opel Commodore, maybe your rooftop, no make a gym number with tell me their politics now. Yeah, then, if you had a contest at Hunt was Prime Minister 2010, you see, and now we don't film the winner with 1 vote.
Okay.
Now, no, your court. Your court, which is our crowd court now. Do na Yajini in there. What to about that day, no idea is a Takashini as a call, and I can't get. But I realized that winning the elections or intellectually. No, ballot accounting, how you count your votes, papers ever sign that. Some documents are by evidence in and why then we feel. And then there are rules governing opposite. Why is CI 91, the different CIs? I think every election's war CI is governed. And see, I realized that there was a gap. And now, even the Supreme Court, and some more can, not the pink sheet is important because I call Western Regional. Up to now, Hunter West keep 3 point zone holding 2012 elections. Yenya results up to now. Nipa no edo show one fan back. And Hunter West in Lucida. I remember Muswan Ike Datsun, who was a member of the CPP. And so I am a great uncle on Obey ocean fisheries.
Okay.
Because I remember my dad also had Noak fisheries. No, in Ike Datsun contested Arab Kwashi. Time of president, but they still lost. As I said, not today, Hunter was Nppp, yeah. See, the only time NDC take over the stolen verdict time, until for them to take the seat away from us to the ballot box. Now, it be their results until them not come be into and somebody be crocked. Okay. Until not today, your party officers would training, not the way you want your edge position there. The politics are empty because there's management in what you're doing. To the fact that Babefa position a party officer, no, doing in your air management inclined. Okay. And see, Oban them no trend them and the time they to have a new in your pen. Bono regions in Abe, Obama, President Nanado, Ovation Kranata, non your president. Yeah. And said that work on Matsa, Western region Basin, with some name Tete in some more. Okay. Nature, you blame me, so I saw that there was a big gap. As a Supreme Court or court, until I want to make a decision, I'm going to call for Parliamentary Prime Minister. Okay. Moko for Regional Secretary. Okay. Parliament would check, but Regional Secretary, that's constitutions won't check, but that time won't check. Okay. Until me forgo parliamentary aspiration, I'm two. The Moko for a friend.
Western Regional Secretary. All right.
I won, and then time now 26 seats. 26 seats now, and this was year 16. Near year 8. your 2020 elections, even 16 NDC drop it to 8.
Yeah.
Parliamentary presidential, now I think we had 44%. NDC, no over 50. Then I think it been 52 point something. Na NDC, but down to 44. The reason they won the Western North on the Biano over 100,000 votes.
Yeah.
Until you try to cancel on. For the first time, we won Sefi also. A Contombra. There's a Jomoro.
Yeah.
Na 5 seats at NDC Jiffy Ensem, Pristia Wani Valley, Shama, Ahanta West, Evalua Jomoro Jura, the Aka Chrome is back home. Na Shama Mabo Shama, near Gigi them seats. And so politics no or purely management or scientific. You need to know information, data, and start and make decisions.
Okay.
And see, Obibakado na experience or na experience or but you have a car need no driver. Your driver is pure drive away 20 years. Because all your old zaman on no good
yeah.
Until new things are said.
Sure.
As I said, into that difference, experience, as you to contest man. There's experience in being there and actually adding new things to it.
Okay.
Anyway, experience though. We in 1992 until mommy and the man no phone. No, why didn't they no pick ballot box and no don't so. But and they are biometric. And as I hear no soon, the reasons how we put more contest in them. I believe that young officers do so. They're more constant training. Okay. Not no responsibility, I say. Because people believe that, oh, we winner, they win, we're partying, and then there's that sense of entitlement. No. Once you get that, you have a sense of responsibility. As I said. But when you get the next version, you pack or you have no collaboration, what's be inti. Reason to be such as Bissue, much the geopolitics of Ghana. For the coastal belts now, if you know, also one of the areas you lose on a swing. Yeah. And sometimes Mokopo. Of I mean Kadamokopo, and literally, Yama Nadi. Minya far for it, son. Me a national service works, me a national service works, yeah. Now, what was shark fins for? Yeah, export. So I've been, let's say, dynamics nasi, ufum, na Yankupon no Yamadum, because mammy doing a pan not. Now, yeah, and I'm the Copa Bruchi. Okay, warehouse kakra amongst me mukro school bi na mabe na mzebeden was about joining Ghanaian politics zeka abraboma minim hie nyina asam minim ske nyina asam asoma mo baby oboko tedom nko abruchi na mko meeting da mko be fe me presentation fe ezimba national so me all right ezimba regional me constituent na kadom nko class na mka chawata to the western region Neoko, yeah. And see, I mean, probably as for the general secretaryship, I have to be for inclusive, sustainable collaboration. Okay. The inclusivity people are talking about there. Oh, Yenyashi, wage and wide. Obiasos were grassroots. Grassroots were a segment of marginalized people. Look at the segment. One with the age on home. What you found, Nipaka no way about the grassroots. Yeah. The boom businessmen, the marginalizing, the boom soft womb. Businessman, Nazindo, Yoko, Yake, Lesomenska. He doesn't expect money back. Only in the political party, no Nppp. Now, Nppp feel crow position for 8 years, no, or yet then, Ghana for fear. If you are the business say, into a Nppp stay in power. Into only contribution on a day state power. And so he wants to see the structures of the party, doism, or good. Now, abandon them. That's all I'm so for this, I won't pay. No sooner as I put that into Biawo, Uncle collectively. Yes, but the Mukrofina, if you're a disappointed one way or the other, why you don't on his call. I call them the marginalized. So we need to include these marginalized people. Okay. Into within that. Now, sustainability. Party no or a formidable party or a efficient party and painful no what you one teacher and talk until on your man you be before. But I feel that if we're efficient, it's not enough for me. It has to be effective. Okay. And it has to be focused on the things that we do. Because when it's there, your polling station and you probably will do 800 poll. Okay. Your polling station officers your electoral area coordinators. You manage about a year to the elections, you have okay, them city able to manage. year to me, or the reasons in it. Yeah, because 2016, 816 Belgium, in naming and a reasons since I butum Yamaji.
Okay.
Said this unit to her, then we deal with it.
Okay.
Say, if you are 101 or a tribe B, because your politics or
yeah, maybe a bit messy.
So we deal with it.
Okay.
So once you gather that information and you have the human resource, then conscientize on there was sense of responsibility, sense of duty, then you're managing a party.
Wow. Charles Cromwell and Abeni Onya on top Bissue of the NPP and Yenidin Komo, General Secretary of the party, we just bit introduction or done you maybe Eddie Ademai. But before to us, obey Western Regional Secretary, no, obey to be done say CBB back say Western Region, maybe a secretary. This is my achievement.
Okay, achievement. No, me pede oya obey the mankutin.
Okay, I say team
because obi okra long tennis original in the Norba, court in Norba, on no horrible. But the people out there, into that constant sustainable collaboration.
Okay.
Bond the hashtag and together we can.
Yeah.
We all have to into marketing achievements. Because me care assembly time musano Accra House of Folk na Marcus Obafa Accra House of Folk. It was a house place we were also from musical youth. That time not fair and some top players no. That time na mdabi pele Okobo Dragons or Benin. Na man or Abidu
yeah.
I think after the Bouquet debacle, you crawl. I recall see Oben was Okoto Abidu pele 2 million cedis. Okay, the mass but Okoto Abidu pele 2 million cedis. No fair and son and no a captain of Accra House of Folk.
Okay.
As someone was catch Marcus Hughes in there. So one wabo team na in peanuts. No kota be doing 2 million. No na be doing to be jump park on
no.
Not your teamwork. And see say ebem na recognize one woman na obi nchiro. So into Western Region Ukraine no pay for BIP.
Edika started.
Papo Sankuma to get there's been a team Keke Sam of Blessed Mary. Whom I took over for Nyamin Fanny into my achievements no Nyamanguti because I remember 2016 campaigns in Keke Sambakam. But in a bin poor I or the predecessor Bakam. That was no unfanambra. And Obi some the why there no be able to well elections and why there Obabacom best sabotage no so about Bakaway because some 11 seconds about them 9 seconds. Because Obama
yeah.
And then in the end who benefits is the region and the party. And Pastor Obama be winning 16 seats. Into Damno on your man could me Obama could speed because my your why you be the complain.
Okay.
So I need to block every hole. Saying that them mentality now you succeed because into second my achievement together there were 8 seats, you move it to 16.
Wow.
You move it to 16. What I did was that me BB, me tools to manage region. Only the be on ye any power on ye the be right there casa. You agree and put mechanisms in place. Me feel the way you may wear CCA. When you management at home, no I jatu. And say done at 8 o'clock a deba.
Yeah.
Say later, hold the manager and ban obakasa. Atasa. And then that means that he's managing effectively. By effective management doesn't mean that they be never abakasa. Because you can spend the other time on other productive things. Now, in Western region, your achievement, it was based on a collective team. Tell them American. Me, BB, your friend, or your regional dashboard, and some move back. Now me, I don't to be general secretary now, or move up to the national dashboard because of data collection, and the behind that area. Now, the regional dashboard, akufo-addo police station dashboard.
Wow.
Yeah, and then me, my secretaries control the margin. But how are you trying to constitution will be our name more or name constitution name organizer, no secretary, the chairman, a few people wage more either way. By organogram for the party or state will be an agement. And to much constitution, I think secretary, not chairman, pen or carve rule among I have to correct an organizer. Secretary, those words are clear. Not chairman, yes, and then the chairman. In TBA, no sure organogram. no, me started them design of piano role. Once a design of piano job specification, on the make the money to do nothing what to Abama, I'm not mere chairman. But no responsibility on my free meeting. But a communication director and age then organize an age then. And to me, the matter, my friend, me experience secretaries, create Rex Junfia, who is content made films on our contest. And he was so accurate in the things he did. To my friend, Takwa MCC, our friend Kessie. Felix is that the presidential staff our wing, Western North. Okay. On the microphone, be in your positions, and they were the ones, top ones are not me, meaning there, with you or swinging. I don't want to when you be our next lawyer, be our next secretary, also organizational skills. So, but one of our attention to detail. So I brought them, no, you know, because about we know when you might then I was penning it down to move, you know, then we saw other people. Then we put it out there for a regional executive committee meeting. Now my outdoor documents that the regional dashboard questions and them be on the exact in I adopt. Okay. Then finish across secretary so every month, no. By that reward one need check on take your mom secretaries 200 Ghana every month. No, 26. Man and them is sky the margin. Wow. Yes. Inti me the man. It's all reports, Baba. The report goes as far as the polling station. You need to tell me. So be a 2 another. We move going for a decade. Wow. You have to organize meetings. Nina upper region constituency was up. Now, what's the problem? I've been 1 year used to the system. No, I've been through Bibian was up. On the mature day, Obuha, for the win your position. When you made human idea, and how as a leader, I won't know there a leader. Okay, actually. Until Oba, the man I'm regional organizer, Abdul Ganiu is Boko with the team, they were zonal officers, but Ganiu is organized until age man or cock shit that the mean our work can all form because we need to gather votes. Okay, you can check a name, they didn't raise a question. But here in 1, 2, 3, a whole wound known as you will check. Okay, until 200 no so umber. Inside the bar, needs an accurate reporter because first not the obese fictitious one, but only a check as an not the accurate reporter, but no. That's how we're able to gather data. Wow, it's a high boom. All right.
We have our joining Charles Bissue and Edin Komo on the Dialogue Show Wednesday's edition, 11th of May 2022. A commercial break about a bar. Vision to be the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party and other related matters. Stay tuned to the Dialogue Show. I will be right back after the short break.
We all want Jerusalem. Well, Lana Memo, why? A Jabedi there, a drone, any way a Spanish garlic mixture, a Buama Moja dear full sunny, and when the pedian collect. I feel so as also Bois and Mobio Cassa, Pampa, and when it's trim. Obia Kuma Bonnie Pelly Pelly, Obia Johnson Tentem, Obia the Nasi Atatai. I feel so be a slap dear at Docono the pedian and Nanina. Collect.
Eja, we enso Spanish garlic capsules, a supporting immune system.
That's all.
Shenenso, Edrey, and Yama Oba wa fair fru. The Oma Accra no for Accra Onya in Fear Dumienu, ain't mean fair dre. Fre 0266 114111.
FDA Ashisha sa ijedi nkra to yimu Agyapong se
Akwaba Edoban 2 television, the dialogue Jumedi Wednesday's edition, and it 11th of May 2022. And here Charles Bissue and AD and Komontafe and Odo Fidina to I am watching Akwaba. Odo message by Vegibre on YouTube now can canina the Amawa press of the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Why do you think only the best candidate and the best person to lead it? Party in terms of the general secretary position?
Okay, Ozukan Minchano Bia.
Okay.
But which is the season Biara and a leader win.
Okay, season Biara leader, you know.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Tebunde Odu Rabin Newo Kwame Nkrumah. Obe first president of Ghana, Dr. Bissue the President akufo-addo, Agyapong Ben into Galubia Ben or baby. But season in modern times, no, so your leaders are where you want. America, Abraham Lincoln, Beardsley, Clinton, Ubia,
Kennedy, Munyaba.
And at this point in time, based on the oracle, I believe that I can do better.
Okay.
In terms of parties are efficient, but are they in effective management? And I share a party in 2016 year con the seats in 169.
169, oh, Parliament.
Yes. And then 2020, you cry.
Abafom cry.
Abafom. Was it effective management? No?
Okay.
And the way I organize the primaries, the Damzaman. I mean, the party no clicks won't do. Menyan kuni into change uncle. I mean, in our guidelines and finyati. There's the spirit and then the letter of whatever guidelines you use.
Okay.
But you use the spirit now. The spirit should be only to the another party or benefit from it. But me there as an basa. Me ye ubiaran film in Ayakam. And say at this point in time, no, Miribum Matson. For example, Muhun Talensi, Muhun Amenfi West, me for tune got Talensi, Oyabasa, Moba,
yeah.
But Amenfi West, said the way I organize.
Sure.
I'm an regional secretary, Makati Muha, ye the major man, and Amenfi West elections on a template is winning general elections. Amenfi West, and I'm not to my Google phone, whatever write up I did. Roadmap, and then few elections. I think voting population are about 40,000 thereabout.
Yeah.
But every a by-election, the turnout on 50%. Talency was about 15,000 population, voter population then. But why were we not able to manage that? Okay. Yeah, violence, in the same vein, so, first those violence.
Yeah.
Okay, boy, we Alex, we try, what's the country trying? That they know how to sit back in elections in there isn't crowd, as in crowd hospital. So, every man, the template is winning, and then extra experience happenings in the party now, then it means that Ubiawo, Bibia, Ubutumwai. Now, effective management as an American. Tell Mam I don't see why your elections a certain period, or do you to me that them city or yes,
okay, so you work towards that?
Yes, because
okay.
Make us me there, Nestle Ghana, another any other company. On the Chairman McMenu or the BBP offering retail campaign. Retail campaign is like managing a company manager one will determine production. Inti say your area na MOB milk mountain not 10 cartons first. Ono no beka cho the CC among 12 cartons because I don't
Nipa demand for it.
Waba.
Okay.
Inti ono baba districts so be J or retails in tell us now what's more dark region. No, about national, no, they make a determination for production. What's in your profit? in political party, a profit in votes.
Okay.
Ne haban betrado. In terms of Tunubuma, I don't see why your book elections here too. It's on the 2024 so yaza. Why is it? Because the idea Jume P Bagana fulfill there, Ibia Yenye. And I keep saying that your message in Zoe, but messengers in wrong. On in Chede, Ipakuno, Onyaza, another no one, another baby. No, it's a collective thing. But sometimes, Bunde or boss on the fence to come up. Unwe impunti, Unsum Nipakuno, yeah. But for the same Unsum will be for non fonko. You haven't changed the content in that. Atasa. So, Ijuma Yayen, as to that end is what to baby. But why the Ghana for Pina to maintain? Now, opposition one who was a friend. The fact those are question is not enough. I did find antidote to it. The way we communicate. In some na makan, ni nara menka radio.
Okay.
Because meka na TV do. Meka, then I am giving NDC for ammunition.
Sure.
But actually, today, your police station, your register.
Okay.
Register, have we married it together? I don't see why say your corner say your kotuaba. 5 million need to the voter. I should have the database of that 5 million.
Okay.
Some way, somehow, why the world's population, the whole world, population mobile.
Yeah.
To Ghana, 31 million population. Your personnel over 140,000 yards to Agyapong across the country. Why are we not able to manage them? So it means that one of motivating a polling station for, because often on them so the sense of duty, sense of responsibility, but at least no welfare so here.
Papa,
make a campaign, mundo be old cap, no send them and Nppp logo on the pride.
Wow.
But no about or cafe also cap you want some Norca. Negi President Fobochum had where you did was it lad at Niva and Obochum. No what about what's captain and Mijim is an own way. Them cap no bona. I don't know. I could be soon dema calendar or boho calendar na pong so boho. It means that our pride be own for the party.
Yeah.
And see them you pan a friend of uncles and son posters crobby. Tibun workers from posters no be at wash. Example number one. At that time, executives all hot washing. See them executives who 209. Into other in your BB in terms of sustainability, I will sustain I made that you know, Bissue you are about Oshima, so them you pay Nejuma yen. Until why can't the party have something like an insurance policy for the whole party on your individual? Because they will be another every organization or abaze or insurance for the employees. Okay, here's your Nppp insurance policy for your members. Are officers of the party. So I'll KBP now up to now. What would that so a contract? Obuwa some party be all connect accident see. Ne yaka shin, yaman BB. Ne what to abanti, ne quick photos. I do a lot of things for people, but I mean we feel a hypocrisy. The Mokake Azamu Bumucha, Mizachi. And sometimes my guys need to make sure no, I don't want it like that.
So be you be near the pictures you so video I to social media.
I think an area man coupon.
Okay.
Into why
I want everybody to see.
Okay. For example, there, remember another example. Obioha or no principle. Mean the auction cast na on ye. To be by job, but I mean principle the matter breach that. So matter breach. No be brana oko kotokaba. No in auction car or by an car auto car as a bar. Na car no wait time no power. Near Tona, I believe that I do a confess option. Okay. Beton will be for you put non crab rich in the bill because I mean my breachy bread, I would know my own to waste in a damn crew. Or pedo auto car could be no biafa. It be told that because no man was Switzerland, not taught Mazda 626 at the bay. That time, Papa no friend was saying Quantebisa or Porto. That's no fake. Because na school is be what and I think what body later taxes are more credit mortgage. No facas. No, it was your school fees. Into my mentality and my principle in the auction car, Monko. On it, Bissue what Okay, and to do now also, oh yeah, okay, fine. But them auction can be a ton MPP in. Sebia in Pakuno Abridges or MPP. You shouldn't be saying MPP. As I said, so it's a recurring thing.
Okay.
But as I said, it is a recurring thing. NDC you should go to about how do you win the NDC? Because you have 5 million, but not 6 million. And so I have Brabwa in Nayabobo. But going into Bia one principle or to community, more point I'm making that if we want to win 2024, we must have an effective party. Your welfare system, your party for the motivator. Because abundance policies in the which is the YP. You know the party for not enjoy the akufo and we're doing it. But are we that motivated? Have we yet trained 1 year when you know responsibility? Oh no, from no on your one, our leader, and if you're best manager, you should be able to manage your people. And I always say that so we recruit staff, no more. Into the staff, they're not our manager. A fail,
yeah.
Until our responsibility, the Bissue, they're into 2024 near Bokum. It's a collective thing, but I should be able to say that it's a 275 seats in the run up to the two new show. Your national council at the church, two months, 1 boy and a corner for the woman, and I is on years here, and young Kwahane and Koshe. We have to be able to do that.
Okay. All right. All right, any era, Charles Bissue and AD and Comenfa, we in Emra, Spanish garlic mixture and capsules. One thing can you fakonye sunya recommended the amount of Spanish garlic mixture and capsules, no? Yeah, the 16 different herbs. And ISI drew you want a garlic mixture and you want a capsules. And no any Spanish jingle and also a Juma Sonko. The most Spanish garlic capsules and that's a Spanish garlic mixture, no? And also onuma a year Juma Bako. Other capsules or mixture. Obia why obese, bad cholesterol, and obia diabetes a hawache, obia hypertension a hawache, obia sebin carbone. Okasa pampa bi fine nuba bronifen halitosis and have menstrual disorders no man like ti we obana o menses na ho some problem ho a Spanish garlic mixture capsules onu mu bia ebeye djuma ema wonya wakwa hosan the Spanish jingo no there you see some people are or 50s 55 60 but still looking young a drone secret ni to be a winning on person who you mind. Copper Spanish jingo capsules. I feel improve blood, increase blood flow, wadrimo. Now feel improve memory no and our mental sharpness. Call Repash Heba, Kenswa Heba, Angel Heba, Tinated, Hallows Heba, or Kanshi Drug Lady, Redama Heba, Ecus Pharmacy, House of Drugs, Ducat Pharmacy, or Kaswa, and a dependable. And so Martina, who you now been your dream out for 0266 114 111 0266 114 111. Tiafe na wa join here. Somebody can you as a trainer. He didn't come on Nppp. Amanu kono to constituency level elections. We maybe we do metro regional then by we are national level. Here Charles Bissue, why general secretary, Western Regional Secretary, or. And probably 8 years.
Yes, 8 years.
8 years.
Now, I kind of previous regional secretary. Movie 2 weeks.
Oh, I see. Let me say you're more cover for me. See, they would be
2 weeks no here, Papa.
Oh, okay.
So what for forms you cry? So now still.
Oh, okay. So much we are elected. That's where we in.
And I don't want to have an institute one to it. So no more.
It's true. Yeah, 2020 elections. Who knew my course so until I say. Party no nipa bibrina di yaw. If you look at what is happening in Parliament, hang Parliament,
yes,
and 169, Tiba 137. Then I also say Ankoyi and Oba be PMO as General Secretary. I'm going to you.
Okay, first of all, in echo foreign jurisdictions now, politics, or and a Parliament or a career. Go 30 years, 20 years. But in system munim ze in such a way that 1992 I mean, I'm not going to MPs cars. They didn't go for the MPs when you scapa. My MPs were bread. Because by the time we go to Yanakon, Nippon has 10,000 or 15,000 on Dupo or to a ye na day on your source of income. Then why the man's in a win? And che ebia or snap parliamentar. Obondo obinya abaze institutional knowledge be. Oh, you're a chairman sabons. How he's grown within the system. I think you're marking because they're growing with it. On your bias no to my end. And we have a point so Bissue our Tambridge. Be our hustler, but also because of the way I hear politics. The Miska didn't know how to about me. No, but also our bishop parliament. Until parliament is one on task.
Until I say
it affects parliament and it affects Ghana. And I am for the members of parliament are all rich knowledge and to maintain on. But as we're going along, I believe that we have to come up with a mechanism as you rich parliamentarians. Would be on point what to know that. The performance, the committee work, the damn that one could want to know that about. I did jury system, average will be an Ghana, will be offering jury system. What's a checklist between now attendance, or parliament, no contribution, no committee work, what the person brings on board. That quality is here. But everyone so Bissue, yeah, I can't understand that. Obicro 1, 2, third one, also. And you're done, Bachar, to Unfiono Bimbra. Say, hey, you deplete parliament. Because parliament, actually, this is our senior people, Jenny, we figured, but a down parliamentary crown, the first MPs no also. But the old system, no PF, it only she. I'm talking about first time from quality football. Bissue also on the credit. Okay, political appointment, not any business. The politics will become to statements they making the big order cost. We could say, no to Opisca as a cane business mobile. Bissue about P2, not actually in Pado. Them three in a minimum. Now, you establish them as a million. Then you have constituency one casa. Constituency, no, I do some kind of politics, and there's other three things I will share. The data, you gather information as in, then you put personality, you put as an record, as a near message. Them three, Echo Buma, you succeed in politics. Maybe a year fairly pay. I mean, as regional secretary now, we pay your social media bill or your value at Jomorojra. Because we had the right candidate, Katrina Fiku. Then you had the Otumko or good lobbying skills. Abansi development, see defense. And Sana, you had the message, we had the data, so why did we lose it? And so that opens up another area for us to research into it. I'll call it the evaluation model. Okay. As a general secretary, then make it a data, and you may them information. Them not enjoy the year. But your call 2020 on say clicks home. And so you are incompetent crowd, I don't call because you'll be in Yanku. I mean, the margin, honestly, minimum. Into Bunda, no, I'm going to criticize me. What's my cage is Canada? And I don't have to mean the minimum guidelines. So why do you want me to move away from it? On the British police, because I bet you. Or you your boys' guidelines over more coffee. Man, see about for BB, I should know at you. I am assertive in that. Wow. But assertive doesn't mean that if you hasn't some you cry my ear about the rigid. There should be some flexibility. But the flexibility, and some of my king or there, as in your now, why a clicks home and bring back for BB political clientelism? Political clientelism, the end, you know, because yeah, I know fire politics, we make sure that we're always there. Okay. At the detriment of the masses. But here you must listen back. Nobody joining him. They are powerful together. Or the Magana need development or queen. But politicians in be or impede them. Or they be our bill form. Me using the beer. As I said, the beers come to know he would need to. When you do that, you're a weak leader. Now, into your kingdom, clicks, it affected us. We were, primaries. You are friend, so, Oma apathism, then skirt and blouse. Told we blame you. And they will blame him. What's the and it is not true. A Brenton or confess or to gun bay. So, as a leader, what's a Jumama under me? Why do you lie? The Uzakushi. Because somebody's spiritual interest. No, I don't near me, madam. I am assertive in what I do.
Okay.
And I do not regret certain things. But at that point, now maybe also, why am I a bribe? Why a day? Which is not true. Okay? And see, yeah, then great into half no him within partner. Yes, I say, in tell me, regional secretary, what's my bribe? Until the integrity of what I say is gone. To keep the independent numbers on to about, that's what I do 50,000. I ever cancel. Until we cost that.
Okay.
Only one of them. And I'm talking about through cliches and the incompetent people. The different personalities say, as I said, it could be the Nppp so are so arrogant. On them is a personality.
Yeah.
On Pienipa, on the way on Yipa communicate. Because politics and customer relations. Or building human relations. As I said,
the relationship with the people are poor.
Exactly. So any man management skills. So the party must manage all that. And see, when you have the data and you do it, then MP ya I dey yin bonkomo. Ebia or ye juma do parliament. Obi so teach or hall. Atasa no baba cause dem nyi pay no e the margin. You pakun so party. But about switching it, but I remember I listened to Adsidun Ketia recently, and I was happy with what he said. Also, World Fight 11, for us it's negative, but for him it's positive. Also, when you are MPs in our parliament, in our party, you are our concerns need to two, I'm not a MPP and you'll be dealt with.
Yeah.
I think we should do that as a party.
Yeah.
We need to be strict on that. MP no see our database in there and there. Some general secretary, many leadership, parliamentary leadership be juma.
Yeah.
Me will be an juma. Every timetable electronically we can even check. Oh, your committee work or the Obandama, same pin between us me juma in parliament. But mo Bissue John or Uzakushi or the Monko parliament. There's data to show.
Okay.
As I said, and you expose those people in the constituency who are doing that. And to make a known mark MP, mark a party in a but as I said, because if you're party in Bagabu, are breaching our bread cash cracker, or same as Mutu. And we have that person can be one of the best brains in parliament. It's them when treat the clicks, that affected us. And we didn't have that effective management tool. But as I said, for me, some managers are. My phobia 112 Neo, 200 MPs. Can I form a team of people there? Me pede awo. Would you marry in there? Follow them MP, ma'am. In scope of work. It doesn't mean that I am supervising them. I'm monitoring because supervision here one leader of parliament. But you should be working with them.
Okay.
They are share your productivity. But that's okay. You remember your crowd, 7th of January, time also in.
Yeah.
I see look at was sitting there. One what to sign.
Yeah.
No any leadership. No have feature no ekishia. What about no change your modus? He was managing that. Yeah. Okay. Into management, no, it's purely because management will be if you. This year, to me, baby.
Yeah.
But it depends on the setting.
Okay.
It's a setting, a political setting. So if I know almost all the activities are me MPs warrior, it doesn't mean that I'm chastising them. At least I am conversant in Neju Moria.
Oh yeah.
It's a Panama party, you know, or what does the manage on? You should be sanctioned. When we bring discipline in what we are doing now, eventually Parliament benefits.
Okay.
So Parliament benefits. It won't have to know why clear. So Pedro Condes on Chede or they say obinizin.
What you can do is what you should.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so to answer your question, some of the reasons baba, and when we do this, we endorse our report to the SWOA. But MMS being the regional secretary, experience I mean in the so Obia Banaka no crash and pun or so Cassinism and politics and some of Satan we umbaze Wakajiska and them two was best say OCCR. Okay, but say there's consistency and out of that is goodwill. Until as someone can match it's obese views, Baba. Until when we say that we need to look at it and say constituency by constituency, I will be better than constituency. Be objective. About your research department, they will do that job. But you will be research you candidate A, our parliament, or a member of select committee, or a day. We can know hurry in Agyapong, so no Bissue teach on Zonyashi. And or said, once we gather that information, we can actually make a decision and protect the MPs. Okay. When the MPP are incompetent, won't protect it. If you're incompetent, by that data we'll know. Okay. At a Obisu on all for numbers, maybe popularity. Yeah, the party looks at that. That's what I'm saying. You don't have to be rigid. But in as much as you're doing that, you make sure that Parliament is benefit, because yes, I pay Parliament benefit, na Ghana benefit, na what to man. Okay. Ghana funye jizi we. Nti de ni na yemfa bibia nkwa until.
Adeba kwa yehwe ni breaking the 8 more in 2024. A party any complacency ya debia hardware our political party. Yes. 275 constituencies in Ebebre more to abay in the SCCC nipa complaining at the as general secretary because problems with constituencies are still people are complaining say anyone ko ye na more ya fa ho answer
on na me chire how we manage people. Okay, managing people no a skill you should be able to do it well. As I said, obi wo pa ono nankasa no onya hwe onam ka do obi wo ka corpus dide mpa nti if you listen a lot, every leader must be a good listener. Sure. I mean, say ekasema mitea ebia within asem na katem answer no po waro ho because nyansa nyina nyimitir nti answer no wo no me tobo ada makasa because obi wa ọtọrọ kwa akape Bissue wa ne Bissue na oketwa no start na mukuni dey na no ye moboy na myon o strength ni den za na benyin ne ze ye no ono no patch the menye inter kasa you speak around that moba into in human psychology you pakunyo bakasa no kanansama then you know that and a problem one. Okay, as a manager then you have to deduce and see that okay antidote to problem name. Able to my even to me then so you are interacting and communicating with the person. Into communication is key. But communication doesn't mean that they be assembly and be yan. Okay. Okay. There are so many ways in communicating. Body language, say that. And see, and party for no son also channel or friend on far. You have to manage that. Because when you call be able to mafa. But you can so be able to in one pick course on cancer. No, opera on your casa. Sometimes will be airport, yeah. It drew eyes of a man, amoxicillin, and a paracetamol. But the fact that I was a man, the psychology channel on top. Okay. My doctor no for stethoscope and took on no before sure. That's why I'm saying that the message is good, but the messages are wrong.
Wow. One problem so who is abana ejuma as Nppp ejuma moye dozo cut across. But I say enko
apathy in American women. So the welfare of the people. That's what I'm saying that why am I not able to say that this polling station, your constituency executives you will do echo like a son or call with Agyapong also they had the Daniel Bay no. I need you to send me a report. Okay, constituency secretary wage money to me do it team, and I've worked with them, some of them in the way. In terms of reporter, I'm about me down, you know, by doing that, I'm even empowering the constituency executives because won't be in far, but when you're now, polling station football one more.
Okay.
But they will respect you that when you crop for national labor, when you national bell, the next time you money in. But I connect Janho, now I'm 20 Ghana no. Namba, Buma, on that's what I'm talking about, the welfare system. Within that, the person who want to be in it, because we know a human was on yen. So BBC there's a welfare system for no, but and a human polling station for Naz when Yashi. Are we as a party, the 5 million and now 5-6 million will to move to Abaman? Half the poor database no hin. If each person, and I believe that them 6 million on you be honest, there are people who are well to do.
Sure.
1 CD a month from 3 million people is 3 million Ghana cedis every month. Okay. Can that be used to manage the party to some extent? I believe we can. There are actually other sources through the treasurer and the EI, other source of fundraising, which is consistent. You know, the treasurers in Bikasa then. Obey BBO is sustainable. I am for it. Sustainability means that can the party even have a business? It can happen. Can we have farms?
Okay.
It can happen, but yes, sensitize the microphone there. Don't know what loans now. And my party also a party's continue. So that's what I'm saying. Effective management, it's a collective thing. They say edgy loan and farm, but if
okay,
obi but wait on if into out of fabra nature foco. I'm saying that if there's a system like that, welfare system is all say let's say why draw, let's say and for reporting back, obi what to make. But there has to be sustainability because obi also the person can be taken out unfairly. Or you demand, but maybe you'll be a population on your bond. Within that insurance and a welfare system, that people have to be catered for. They be, I mean, on your man committees on also okay. So I serve a party to a certain extent that this is what you get. And see, apathy is the message is good. The message is yeah, but they change your messages. Say, on the catcher, the doctor no, or the stethoscope go normal do. I be power pose no effective. But doctor no the first one no, other ben on your boss or confidence no. To the later no, after 48 hours na doctor na about okay, kafa musastin, but more paracetamol for 48 hours. So the whole thing is a new psychology. You have to have effective man management skills. You need to have leadership qualities. It's between them. I the party a formidable party. Sometimes I'm the party no BBI say I'm insulting paying for waiting con. But where no foundation on and you build on it. Now it's going because say Nppp, you could write the best political party. No matter time so that was say it's a cushy.
All right. Adeba Consoa and also ye asem here kase pa Ghana for epemo party no. 8 years BS is saban. Most say motoaso.
Yeah. Okay. Now Jerry Rollins was for some time. Okay. And now I'm at 8 years view. No saying. No behind jeans the president for win. Yes, your Ben huge near for the 2008 Betsando. The credit crunch. Mobile. And Nppp, even though we are the best political party, we've never been lucky in our governance. Credit crunch 2008. JBCC back. COVID based Ukraine, Noni, Russia war. And people are saying the man can want some. Yebaka papa. Share Russia 10 million barrels of crude oil, mobile, no fuel bar. What to call European Ghana, yeah, net ye be their imports. Okay? Since you COVID ban freight for cost. What triple? And see, ye be important. Say, we cut to them for near. Over freighting, I may end use am quota, no mutia taxes they go do. Or not an average in why Nazi. And see, Russia embassy kada me blame Ukraine one, you be blame papa because there's something called cost of production. Fuel no was the end. Danny last week I'm to us was shut or gas pipeline to Germany then Germany. Not the short supply in supply Anna supply not to do cotton was about to do what I mean. And this is happening under the era of Nppp. Now, so what happened under the era? Now a president that can be there, we can always bring the economy back, but we cannot bring lives back. I am happy that 2020 a blessing in disguise for us. It's a wake-up call for us because polling station constituency no one. When you must President Kufoke there, so a general secretary opposition. It's better than what
by messenger when you are in government.
Opposition 8 years doing so. And so people know that as I said, but they need to be triggered. Another day you're conscientized on what I say. You're preconnected to if you are doing a day nothing because Nppp try bandage Opiano button on your Nppp from because them 5 million, 6 million or to abom or 2 million 10 million because the development of countries like Singapore, Malaysia, yes, you want to one when you know one political party will push agenda na into continue to hold. My bunde the Bianian yepa ye zaman the NDC was they not to factory settings. We need to get Ghanaians to understand. See, I mean, say them breaking the 8 no. Me just there you to ya onya Muhammadu ye ni Ghana focus. E betu me nya PhD. Okay? Na mrede ko hwedwuma na ba na 2 PhD o certificate what for?
David.
Okay. But to be o kita form 4 certificates. Because bochoni o should also okay ahanyi ni anyi lo ha kire kwan. Okay, kai wasibra. Kai degree ba o dam da ye ba 4 na ye degree. Ebo na PhD ni ntifi. In as much as we need to knock on the Ghanaians, Ghana for on album, your born album, the one thing. Now your phone compare because I get that massa, na Ermanipan Nubufu because and this phone they are doing it so well. Wamo or that to the 8 years we will change Daban and see change but on yet presidents in the constitution so 8 years. One got a political party. But you want it's a bone of ban or Abu Bakr also why discuss 40 billion so I'm fine your I would say that 40 billion and they itemize one or half was I do I buy and say 40 billion yesterday, but they're not saying that what to was going until what I think as a political party, it's our leadership. Because young party near what but not so. Young party from so I do walk out work academic seminar. And you have no idea your workshops, you train one, your young person. The way of call you pan bakasapu. It has to be training.
Okay.
But
I'll be engaging in panel. Say market women, I'll engage you more.
Yes.
Exactly. Okay.
Nppp and this for me on the was the megaphone work castle boom. They know I don't Ghana, I don't know okay that way is not 9 what to need to. But you need to explain it to people there. Share President Ben was okay. They be important Zama. But CCano, you into me them from Gudgesburg at the time. They be important Zama. Nabi, your industrialization and the 1D1F. 1D1F, minimum Nazi on your 1 year, 2 years. After 3 years, 5 years, we need to explain it to them.
Okay.
Obey. Into Obama, ye import bill. Ye import bill, ma, ye mum, ye be export. My dollar the seed and wires and the wounded over the years and the behind the $1 and or cosonazi problem. You explain the problem to the person and then you tell them why we're doing industrialization. After you do that, that's a long-term plan. If you are, what is the medium-term plan? Medium-term plan on your 11 or happen. 11 can be or a medium-term, but it can be eventually can be a long-term plan.
Sure.
Short-term, you don't. Oh, short-term, I mean, down president na paying for on what's in Zaman by identity. What's 1 to be only paid with 30%. One way the petrol 50%. One phone in a Land Cruiser. What did them? They be a Pocho Land Cruiser. A Juma is my Indian. Some is in Nizan Micra. The fair Cotomalia on ye. The moment the Land Cruiser no qua. I don't offer diesel, but diesel so no bring and trip. So you take your time
and explain to them. Wow.
Wow. Maybe on task, if you're on task, but Fanyankum, another time about crank, reality in there. A small come, no corn oyes and say, but I catch them. But a is no yakushi or your dog. Eventually in the bunde at politics.
All right. We have any Rachas Bissue and I didn't come. Not Love GH. Good morning. Via Daboche. Good morning. Or Henimachi. Or Chai Papa. Justice delay is justice denied. So please, judges should let the law works. I said, please, my opinion, is that it will be better government should close this illegal drivers business and bring new government buses to help. Okay, he's talking about Dixon Ajay, good job. Also, if I had about Charles Bissue, you are rich. The voters vote for you to break the aid because you are a man of unity, unlike the others. Keep it up. Good job. Stephen Pepraboatin, good morning. What is cooking? I say greetings to all Ghanaians, Africans, plus the six country. I'm watching you from Amsterdam. The man in your studio is communicating very well. Kudos to him. But we shouldn't forget, Sir John said something, we should fear delegate. All right, Matthias. Sami Buache from Asaman Kese, free SH is a very important policy, and it took only a bold and visionary leader like President akufo-addo to implement it. Free SG has come to stay, and it has helped many people who think they can never send the awards to senior high school. Or say my regards to Opare Ansa, Nes GS, Salam Mustafa, Eric Chum, Amako Chum, Paul Ameni, Kofi Osewoto, and Isaac Kofi Oseje, Isaac Kuto, and Jerry Osen. Charles Bissue is the eye of the Western region. We love him so much. This is Kumi Kase. I say I'm enjoying the show in London. All right. I say I'm watching you live from Holland. Greetings to all Nppp members. Vote for Charles Bissue. Nppp, we can break the ATS with unity, and we should prevent apathy and complacency. Okay. I know they who hear me. I'll say the 2TV, kudos to you. We love the show. Always have to watch it before going to work. When I say papa, I say also oh hey, say also do the so ababe count. Yao or Sankidi from Taifa. I say if I were ex-President Mahama, I'll put myself in the shoes of President akufo-addo and analyze the current situation that Ghanaians are going through and see if I can find a solution to all the hardship that has bestowed on Ghanaian before I start criticizing him, because although things are getting difficult, but Ghanaians are better off under the able leadership of Nana-Addo as compared to Mills Mahama-led NDC. They took us to IMF, that's Bretton Woods institution, IMF bailout, hardship on conditionalities, so Ghanaians shouldn't follow them. As the DMB is our best bet. On also Nadia or the Abba and okay. Good morning to everybody. Please let's come together and vote for our senior brother. Okay, I want him to win this award. Thanks. Okay, you looked nice this morning, and happy belated birthday to the son of Mr. and Mrs. Asare of Basbi Optical Eye Center. More Makola from all the workers in Shaba. And then Mate, Mr. Bissue, good morning to you. We love you so much. You are such a nice gentleman. Please, let's vote for this man. He can do the job. He was once a secretary of the Western. He's still the West Secretary. All right. Yeah, we are wrapping up the show. Okay. Position about the lives of the General Secretary, the incumbent, John Boadu, Charles Bissue, Fred Opare Ansa, Musa Superior, Justin Kodia, and others. A contest of fine gentlemen. Nppp said they have the men. And this shows them more men. You see yourself, so still, delegate will decide on Charles Bissue.
On the contest,
wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why.
Charles Bissue. Obia ene Obia party Jumanibi.
Wow.
Obia woman opportunity. But say work 100 meters on. Would Obia Jalin Obia be finish.
Sure.
So be no the first a number.
Yeah.
Obi break record. Until record no okitam.
Okay.
Training a my opportunity. Experience I'm making, but experience, it doesn't sit there because you might be doing certain things wrong. And I'm kind of to drive or car on 10 years. Until they be no car no roller. I can't be no roll glass. Meanwhile, they are cost effective because them ruler now audience obi better car no also of chaka no also kind of a debia no of a ruler no man crof more do why arrow glass them nipan or experience in doing that, okay? But se them nipan o service kakakra no crab so kai o to ruler no this she obey more customers,
okay?
Passengers, because we know better my day. But one day about say, why the man 10 years? Never for agro glass no have dam official. Also experience,
okay?
Until there can be positive experience and negative experience.
Sure,
that's
sure.
And so, where I come in, let me say, my profile now. I'm a management person.
Sure.
My regional secretary. I came out with results. And results, no, but results were measured, and we were even able to say it before the elections.
Okay.
And that's why I'm bringing on board that before I book home. It's a big technology, technology. We started them the more what's joining there.
Yeah, the last 2016 elections, how am quality results?
I was in the strong room myself. Yeah. It's technology, no, but you improve on the technology.
Sure.
Vote party register, your polling station on. How do you put them together so that it's on a database? You will be a qualification. And one would say, if you are work also time year campaign, no, we'll be saying certificate now. What no be saying certificate. So when we have that database, we can even say that okay, dumb segment, a pedagog SSS, okay, young help or you free CCI. Within the party welfare system, try better on. I must work for police. Qualify.
Okay.
So whilst we're working with them, we need to improve them on their lives. I've done it for a lot of people who made to a Western region. And see, why can't we apply it? And when we're doing that, it doesn't mean that the secretariat alone is the one that is going to do that. We to decentralize it. But even among the businessmen who are party in state power. On the business record, or community or your opinion leader, he would want to do this because no problem in there. Opinion business, or your business, or you know, send them fear. Them from an one Cusco, but my bay, no, we and so it's in the community. But and so all I'm saying is that I am coming in with a difference. More politics, na me and so on your vindictive politics.
Okay.
And my main person there, you could be better be out. I mean, you will be an answer no I should be out. Mamotu my yen.
And I walk.
Yeah. Okay. And now, some may saw, which is the American may ye because the video where you see as a so
sure.
See, 5 years, 10 years down the line, we will be some answer. No, me, man, I can do about work, come, but the movie saying, to me, has Sisian, Mr. Sisian, I mean, America, BBM, that no crown. It's a bone there, car, some now. Auction car, as someone it's a very dicey, but it's the truth. Because when too much time can tell the mama auction cars, mama auction, it is that you can do it. By me, my principle in there. Me, general secretary, Libya and market for auction cars, Biffy. I can't because it happened to me.
Sure.
But if you make a political vote, I diplomatic, I don't do my politics like that. So I have goodwill in it. And see, not just the general secretary position.
Or position.
Pianos or come and share your one, but because when you do that, denigrating Ipakona, reputation Kufuma, or no community rock, Kanwa was voted about, obeism. Now it will MP, and it will be now saying Ipakon. Eventually, in total, in collectively, in vote no Obokufu.
Sure.
And now, at the semester, social media.
Because they were did internally platform, social media, especially WhatsApp platform.
Yes.
Within the NPP, now because okay.
I don't know, my friend, it's officially in regional communication. I'm catching there. I expect him to manage all WhatsApp platforms in the region.
Okay.
And yes, say constituency BIO. Communications officer.
Sure.
What's his job? It's just a matter of adding that to his job.
Okay.
That monitor, your way platform also be a Jumama party. You should know in your constituency.
Okay.
That platform should other party and abane Juma waye. Party in constitution say obi has not pay your grievance procedures.
Sure.
So why would you use WhatsApp to be insulting unpainful? Not your party, papa.
Okay.
Why audio? No. So if we manage it, then I'm going to effective managing, I spoke to Isa and I said, make sure all the people who communication directors, what money, no man, a list of one away then.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay.
Up and you've broken now, it's down to the manageable unit. Obasura. Ian Bond will be national because it's managed there. Top and the Bunda one now, Obube, criterion Monday. A pedaway WhatsApp platform there for a for party. Go to the communication director.
Okay.
When we do that, we want to consciously in guidelines there. Communication director, Jumana online the Yaka, 1D1F, the Wado. Upion Tasi, 1D1F no, or Cheddar, Upi Wado Betcho, planting for food. That's what the WhatsApp platform is for.
Okay.
I think for Melbourne and Yankopon, Adumna say, where Maduma, these things should be done.
Okay.
When you break them down, on the make the bone positions here is Amancrofo, but when you make you it's our leader, outline duties Amanana. That's what we need to do. Outline the duty, and that's how you measure the person, and that's how you get results.
All right, very fruitful and interesting discussion live on Ghana's biggest channel, indeed, Netu TV Beyond the Limit. And Yenira Charles Cromon and Abini Onya on top, Bissue, Western Regional Secretary or General Secretary. I think so. I enjoy discussion from the beginning to where we are about to wrap up the show. Finally, we named the Obeka to delegates when the time is up for you to go for a form. What will you say?
Delegates, I see. Just so far, no. Yeah, polling station. Na Budu, constituency. Mapa 100 million Abakasa. Papa, Ubi Bakro, no Kajan Naskan. Busiafun, Mijizre, Ubian Donya.
Yeah, say police for vindicate you.
Yes.
The police reporter has come out and others.
But discipline within the party can be a party. Nobody is in Francis who say,
yeah.
Nobody is in a party. Only a Juma. Opedoke, I'm say illegal mining. And I don't understand the 2 years. You're banning here for. Okay? Now, Ian, what's the position? And I'm going to go to go. So I sacked him. No, obeyed them video. And the money was even from Nimpat. Wouldn't you mean smart? The Pied on from Brandon from Region and Abdul Ghani program. Yeah. That program, I pay 30,000. Wouldn't you give 20,000? Parliamentary caucus in the Western region would share 30,000. Now, yes, great. 100 over one was a chairman, Simon for more. Chairman means wound to me.
Yeah.
No way. Then you no try, don't win Chanwa.
Yeah.
Party, you know, bed them. Osman no made them win Chan. On the one, when you
just because of a soil galamsey, just Bissue someone yet.
Exactly. No. Even that person should be disciplined. So, no, jobbing. Parliamentary Prime Minister, he was disqualified.
Okay.
The party did, but I think that is not enough.
Okay.
I wrote a letter to the National Council. He needs to be dealt with.
Yeah.
Because Yelusu Galamsey sites be Obia Fido Charles Bissue. I had to keep quiet because near co-elections.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be about me, the Macas, or my rock abandoning any be.
Sure.
Until Biezi, more Shama Roba, Sabio, Mamma, me Fado, Pro, or Shenunka, 2 heart attacks. But yet you watch a party, Namana Nan was some party. And to sacrifice way, sometimes a leader on your Bibiana at the Casa or time Biana as some worker. Into them you crofty away the margin that one moment the party no sanction.
Sure.
Into my baby son, Nam catch on there or behind rest assured. Moon to me in your dom, some to me, them party member. Sure. Let me know Bianca.
All right. So I've commanding I see a production team, the Vedamun I say, Kofi Safo. Or Safo and Jifa Baku, or a deep production in him, Elder Cosinensen, Focus, or Mona, camera guys, Amoya Juma, Mr. Robert Fenejano, MCR there, or Kentin Kankasa, our boy Juma, Abananya Cook Masoten and Canopy. You are Charles Bissue, General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party, and in comedian or Hene and Tree Buisiacon. Yami Adumachaya war. Mobile money, e-levy education, send a mission body piano. Now, my church, e-levy, the importance, deduction calculation, many in China, may admire Isoma. Upon you better was say a transfer from Oba. Yami Adwa, Bishop, I'm for watching a trussle with the national agenda. Mamuninache.